Okay, so start out with doing an update on my masterpiece collection. I think it's been about 5 years since I've done a video. I actually got out of collecting, so most of my collection in 2019 and the rest in 2020. Just wasn't feeling it, and to be honest, things were going for good prices on the aftermarket at that time, so it's a good time to capitalize. But decided to get back into collecting September of last year. This is what I have accumulated so far. But yeah, just thought I'd do a quick video. Let's go and get started here. Top shelf, of course, season 1. I do have, of course, Ratchet. Again, I think I said in my last video, I do have some KOs. They're kind of a necessity at this point. But there's Ratchet, it is a KO. It's in good shape, you can't really tell. Then we have Hound, MP Hound. It's a KO as well. I had the original when it first came out and had some cracks. This one didn't have any cracks, so can't complain about that. Next to that is Mirage. This is the Fans Toys Mirage. I think his name is Phantasm. Great looking figure. Looks very like it stepped off the screen. I like it a lot. This is Blue Streak. This is the plus version. I did debate on getting the KOs of the Datsuns, but I mean, look at them. They look great set next to these other cartoon accurate figures. So I splurged a little bit. Then it comes to my favorite piece I've bought so far, Fans Toys Jazz. Man, Jazz was always my favorite character. And it looks like he just walked off the screen. I did transform him once. I didn't really see an issue, but I did follow a video, so I might have cheated a little bit. I got transform elements. I think it's OP leader. I do have the G1 head sculpt. Nice figure, looks good. I really like the Magic Square one. However, if they do like a premium version, I'll probably swap them out. Then we have Prowl, the plus version. Kind of wish he had other head sculpts or faces like the other Datsuns, but still looks good. Fans Toys Huffer. Nice little bot. I know a lot of people don't like his arms the way they are, but I don't know. It cracks me up. Like when you Google him, this is the pose he's in. I just think it's funny. Like here's Ironhide. It is a KO. It's a horrible KO. It has like 3 different shades of red. Ratchets are loose. I don't even know how it's standing up right now. I think it's leaning against the wall. But you win some, you lose some. Sunstreaker. It's a little outdated now, but at the time it came out, it was an amazing figure. It really showed how great Takara was at engineering at the time. Then I do have the Bag Cube side swipe. It's okay. I do like it better than the official. One thing I don't like about this is how the doors or the windows are in the back. You can see them behind the arms. But that's the only thing I don't like versus the Takara. There's a lot of things I just didn't care for. So I just took the lesser of two evils, so to speak. And then this figure right here is what got me back into collecting. I guess I had it pre-ordered and it just showed up on my door one day. And yeah, transformed it and realized how much I miss Transformers and got me back into collecting. But I have to be honest, I kind of like the Takara a little bit better, the way it looks. So I'm debating if I want to swap them out. I don't know. Think about it. And here is my G1, of course it's G1, Season 1 Decepticon shelf. I have MP36. It is the KO version. I couldn't find the official of this guy anywhere. Like I said, I think KO is almost a necessity on some of these things now. Then we have the Fans Toys, or Robot Paradise Soundwave. Nice figure. I think it's cool. You can swap out the parts to have a toy version or the cartoon version. This is the official. I did buy this, and then like 3 weeks later, the KO was announced. So I was a little upset, but it's all right. Still a good figure. I don't like the Fans Toys tapes, so I do have the MMC tapes. This is the Frenzy. And I don't know, not so much on Frenzy, but Rumble was more of an actual character. You know, he was in a lot of episodes, played some big parts in those episodes. I'm more than just like an accessory tape. And I just think this brings out the character more than those small tapes. And he has even more episodes than I think some of the Seekers. Speaking of Seekers, I do have the Deformation Space Seekers. I did debate on getting the official Seekers or the KOs of the official Seekers, to be honest. But I don't know, I like the way these looked. I think Show Z had Starscream on sale for like $85, and then the Thundercracker and Skywarp were on pre-order. So I bought Starscream, pre-ordered these, and a lot of pre-ordered them because they sold out pretty fast. But yeah, that's the G1, or sorry, I keep saying that, Season 1 Decepticon shelf. Looking pretty good. And then here's my Season 2 Decepticon shelf, kinda. We're missing quite a few decent figures. I do have the Fans Toys Thomas. This is the KO. Looks good. That's Trey's one of my favorite characters. So I was glad to have a good figure of him. And then we have the Big Toys Dirge. I mean, I've had this figure before. It's just still fiddly. But it's less expensive and easier to find and better than the original Takara. So, you know, I'd rather have it than not to have the character represented. I do have the other ones on pre-order. Hopefully those codes come out soon. And then finally on this shelf I have there's probably no introduction on these. These are Fans Toys Thundercons. I did not plan on buying these because they're always overpriced and scarce. But I was able to find these for at retail or slightly over, or in some cases under retail. It's unexpected, but hey, it worked out. I'm gonna have to tell that story one day. I have my Season 2 Autobots. Start off here with Warpath, Fans Toys Sheridan. Great figure. It seems kind of delicate, so I really don't mess with them much. I don't want it to break. It's hard to find these figures at a good price. If there's a re-release, I'll probably buy another one. Then we have Spindrift 2.0. They're Sea Spray. the 2.0 Tesla or Perceptor. I just love the coloring on this figure. The candy apple red. I just think it's great. I really mess with this figure too much either. I kind of got a lot of figures at the same time and just put them on the shelf. So one day I'll get around to transforming them. Here's Trax. This is a KO Trax. I know a lot of people do not like this figure, but it's one of my favorite figures. I just think you get him into a good pose. He looks really, really good, in my opinion. Yeah, if they do come out with another one or a better one, I'll still probably buy it, but I will keep this one. This is the DX9 Ruck Defend. DX9 Ruck Defender Power Glide. This is like a KO of the KO. I think it's like Pocket Toys or something. It was like $20 AliExpress. That's less than what most mainline characters are going for now. So why not? You know, I do have the Fans Toys on pre-order. You see how that goes. And then of course the Beachcomber. I really like this figure. Beachcomber and Sea Spray are two of the G1 toys that I had growing up. So it's nice to have them in, you know, nice looking, you know, masterpiece forms. This is the Deformation Space Blaster. Great figure. I love the way it looks. I do not have the Fans Toys on pre-order. They look exactly the same to me. And I got this one for a really good deal. I just don't see a reason to get the Fans Toys. If it goes on sale or clearance, I'll probably get it, but I'm happy with this one. Of course, we got the Bat Cube Red Alert. Again, I don't like the official even more. It's because it wasn't even accurate to the cartoon. At least this one has the doors hanging off. Doesn't have the blue windows behind the arms. So it's actually looks better than the side swipe. You know? So I liked it. I like it. MP Inferno. Again, just another great feat of engineering by Takara at the time. Just how that ladder folds into the back. It's no backpack, it's just great. Great. Very iconic figure. And then it has skids. This was a cool little figure. That very simple transformation and fun. You know, just brought you back to the old days before all these difficult transformations came along. It didn't come with a lot of accessories, no face sculpts, nothing like that. Just simple. Yeah, nice little figure. And then finally, the last shelf here is my Beast Wars Transformers. I said it in my last video 5 years ago. Beast Wars is what I pretty much grew up on. Never would have thought would have had some of these figures in masterpiece form, especially these over here. These are the Transmetals, or Season 2. So we have the Megatron, Optimus Primal, Cheetor, and Rat Trap. And then Tripedicus, Agent, aka Ravage. But these are all made by Transart. Really love what they're doing. I have pretty much all their stuff on pre-order. Usually if you don't pre-order these, you're gonna miss out on that first batch because they'll sell out quickly. But yeah, highly recommend these figures if you're a Beast Wars fan. And then we have the official Takara Beast Wars figures. Optimus Primal. I think I have batteries in him still. Hold on. Yep. His eyes light up. We have the Tigatron, which is one of my favorite characters from the series. Actually, Ratchet was probably my favorite, but Tigatron's a close second. Dinobot. Again, another amazing engineering feat on this figure by Takara. And then Cheetor. It's also pretty amazing. And then we have Black Arachnia. And then the Megatron. This is the KO, my official Megatron. Pretty much disintegrated in my hand. So I was not about to spend up $300, so I got the KO. But yeah, that is my collection that I have so far. I do have quite a few on the way to me. So I was trying to wait and do a video then, but the weather and Chinese New Year kind of held everything up. So I'll probably do like a pickup video next month or something. But yeah, thanks for watching, and everyone take care.